Hi guys, I'm Marley Silva and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, my microphone is on. So in this video, I am literally so excited. There's so many different things that I want to talk about, but I think I'll just start off with saying today is June 1st. It's my brother's 24th birthday. I love June 1st. June 1st obviously has so many special memories for me, but the fact that it's my brother's birthday, it's just so special. Also, there was literally the biggest spider on the wall. We just had like a major rainstorm for the past 2 days, like 55-kilometer-hour winds. I've never seen the wind that strong, literally even in the winter time. But yeah, so we had crazy rain. I feel like I can't multitask at all. Anyway, but now that it's not raining anymore, I feel like literally all of the spiders have just been like brought out and it's just like gross. Like I hate that. And I literally, my boyfriend just bought a brand new guitar and yeah, I guess the spider was like in the box or something and it was disgusting. It was literally like this big black spider and I literally took a slipper and I was like, Marley, you're strong. 1, 2, 3, you're strong. And I hit it. And it was just disgusting. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. I love this foundation so much. It's SPF 20, so that's amazing. I should also mention that we're going golfing today. So it's a super nice day for golfing. It's super blue out. It's like the nicest day. Yellow ball, flag, yellow ball, flag. Nice! There was a bug on my ball. The fucking green. Oh, my glasses. In the last couple days, so my beauty blender is like, I only did one dab, so I'm like already so scattered. Also, these clips, do you guys like them? I heard that they don't leave lines in your hair, so like when you take it out, it still leaves it straight. I think like hairstylists use it, but yeah, I know I got them from the dollar store because originally when I got like hair curlers, I wanted to have something to pin the curlers, which is, if you have used curlers, you'll realize that it's so unnecessary to pin up your curlers. They just stay naturally. You can use like a bobby pin if you need to, but yeah, learn as you go. But I like these little clips. They're kind of cute. I don't really use clips too much when I do my makeup. I try to use like headbands and stuff like that, but I'm gonna try them out. Also, I got these new earrings. They're so pretty for golf. I feel like with this bracelet, it's just like so thin and minimal. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit into my face. But yeah, I have so much I want to talk about in this video. I'm like so excited. But yeah, I just literally dampened my beauty blender and it is literally so big and wet and I'm obsessed with it. I need more foundation. Also, you guys have probably seen this in my previous video. This little like jelly tray. I'm gonna get it on my lips, I don't care. Oh, I was so excited to do my foundation today because now that it's nice out, I just want to like use a booty blender. I want to use a beauty blender because I feel like it just pounces everything in there so beautifully. Also, we literally have people doing maintenance outside for like, I don't know, like leaf cleaning. It's a little late. It's June 1st. I'm like, you guys should have been on that a month ago. So if you hear like an incessant leaf blower, there's a guy outside cleaning and he's been doing it in the exact same spot for 45 minutes. So I should just call his boss and just let him know that he could be fucking done by now, but he's standing in the same spot for 45 minutes looking busy. And also, before any of you guys come for me, like, I support like being able to chill at work, but like turn the fucking thing off. Like seriously, like just go stand in a corner or like go to a tree or something. You don't need to piss off the whole neighborhood for one thing. But anyway, oh my God, I'm so excited to film this video because I'm gonna show you guys like my little golf fit after. But yes, today's my brother's birthday. I feel like on my channel there's another video of my brother's birthday like a couple years ago.
Grand rocks a plan like the Flintstones. Reputation on the line and the capered up. Diamonds glistening, rocking feelings, walking reckless, bitch, whatever phone I'm hanging up. Dick so good, can't seem to keep this bitch away from her. And that's my dog calling her. Won't point a finger, give her order, and they all got steering choice. I said I was just praying that.
We were like shotgunning beers and it was just like such a vibe. And I love him so much. I'm so excited for the family to go golfing. But okay, so should I just get into it? I had a couple things I wanted to talk about in this video. I feel like one was my brother's birthday, and then another was basically microdosing psilocybin. Before I met my boyfriend, used to hang out with this guy, and he microdosed quite a bit. He was like really high up in this company or something, and he said that it really helped him like with his creativity and productivity and like overall mental state, and like it helps with like depression and anxiety and PTSD. All of which I have. I think I'm gonna chill on the foundation and go in with a brush. But I saw this girl on TikTok. I actually just reached out to her about it this morning because I was like, I love that you posted this. Like it's so refreshing, it's so cool. I had taken a very long time and a very long break to be sober. I've talked about it on my channel. I was gone for I think 7 or 9 months from filming just because I really just wanted to reevaluate my life and my friendships and my situationships and just take a hard look at like my life in general. But before I took that break, obviously I had tried, you know, a lot of psychedelics and not psychedelics and just like everything. And the one thing I really enjoyed about microdosing psilocybin or magic mushrooms or shrooms or zoomies or whatever you want to call them was that I feel like this is gonna sound bad, but like comparing it to Molly kind of. Molly, when you take it, it hits you and then you roll and you're not really hungry and just like that whole thing. I feel like with like psilocybin, I'm just like pouring the foundation out to you guys. Like I have no chill. I feel like with psilocybin, you don't feel, how do I word this? You're still hungry. So you still, you know, get hungry. I don't really drink as much when I feel like I'll have a drink, and then when I take like a microdose pill of psilocybin, I feel like I don't drink as much just because I feel like it's really, really hard to explain because for me, if you know me, like I drink a lot. Like I love drinking. I like socializing. I like drinking. But with psilocybin, it's almost like a different experience. Like you can hallucinate, but like if you're microdosing, you don't usually hallucinate. It just makes the colors really pretty and just things like that, and details, and everything's really sharp sometimes.
How does it make you feel, honestly? Which is kind of asking again, does it make you trip? Honestly, I feel so fucking good, you guys. Like, I feel like I finally learned what people without anxiety feel like. My mind is clear. That's been amazing. Like my mind is very clear. There's also a video on TikTok of a woman saying like how your brain is on mushrooms, and it shows all these like stopping points where like your brain kind of just can't get through these passageways, and mushrooms open up those stopping points, so it just lets all the passageways in your brain flow freely, which really is how I feel. I feel like there's no like, that feels too stressful, that feels too big, that project I want to procrastinate because it feels like it's just too big of a project to do today. Everything feels like you've got this. So it just has relieved a lot of pressure off of me, and I feel like my anxiety is so much less. I just feel like those brain pathways are open. Do you feel it kick in, and what does it feel like? You do not feel, I don't feel the mushrooms kick in, but again, I feel the niacin kick in. And so when the niacin kicks in and I flush, I know that things are working, but I don't really feel like, ooh, like I felt it kick in. Like I don't feel that. It's very subtle.
But for me personally, I'm not saying it's for everyone, but anyway, if you drink on it, I feel like it kind of like makes it not glitchy, but like it just like, I don't know, I don't really think you're meant to drink. Like you can have a couple drinks and then take it and then like maybe have a drink like throughout it, but it's not something where like when you, I don't even know, like if you're just drinking a lot, and then you have like a cigarette, it's not like that, you know what I mean? It's more of like you have a couple drinks and then you like, you know, microdose. And I don't know. Moral of the story, I saw a girl post about it on TikTok, and keep in mind, I used to love microdosing. Like I loved it. It was so much fun. I felt like my mentality was better. Obviously, you're not supposed to do it every single day or like for months on end. It's supposed to be like, you know, do it for 3 months and then take a break, or like do it every 3 days kind of thing. But anyway, she posted about it on TikTok and she was like, hey guys, I've been trying this new thing from Vancouver. I've been microdosing lately. Here's like the different levels: 100 milligrams, 250, 450, and then 600, I think. And the 100 that I got is called Rise. So basically how people describe it, I actually really want to pull up the information. Okay, so it's basically called, let me see here. Why should you microdose? Microdosing can be used to reduce feelings of anxiety, depression, combat the effects of PTSD, addiction. It also helps with like addiction, which is probably why you don't drink as much when you're on it. A microdose glow can include feelings of enhanced or more frequent creativity, flow state, energy, productivity, focus, and feelings of empathy, to name a few. And then it basically says when should you do it. So like on a day you have your microdose, we suggest skipping your coffee or tea, having a healthy breakfast so you can feel the effects throughout the day. On days 2 and 3, you will not dose, but the effects can last for several days following. Every day is not recommended because your body will develop a tolerance to psilocybin and diminishing results and positive effects. So, but yeah, and then it's like many people report feeling increased mental clarity, focus, flow, creativity, and even on non-dose days. So it's basically just like, I don't even know, microdosing has so many benefits because obviously, you know, you need like a gram up to like 7 grams to like fully hallucinate. I've been going crazy with foundation, guys. I'm just like putting it down my arms at this point. Obviously you need like a lot to, not a lot, but like a gram or plus to actually trip. But for the people that just want to feel like a glow or just feel like less anxiety present, you know, just like, I guess the positive effects without going crazy. Where's my brush? You can microdose. So yesterday we had purchased some. She was talking about it on TikTok and she's like, yeah, I feel like I drink less. I'm like more present. I can enjoy myself more. I don't feel hungover the next day. And when I saw her TikTok, I was like, oh my God, like this literally is something I miss so much. And I remember talking to my boyfriend when we first kind of met, like throughout the months, I would just always be like, I miss microdosing, like we should do it, like da da da. And of course I was in a state of growth and, you know, working on my life and just like focused on other things, I guess. So it was never really a priority. But now that I'm really happy and I'm stable and I'm in a really, really good place, you know, mentally, financially, with my family and friends, I think it would be a cool thing to try, especially since, you know, it's summer. And I feel like I drink way more in the summer than I do other months, just because it's so nice that everyone's like, let's have a drink. And then it turns into a couple. And, you know, I would rather microdose on a day that I'm seeing people or something, maybe have a drink before, and then just be able to enjoy myself for the rest of the night, let it go. Oh my God, there's the prettiest blue jay. Oh my God, the feathers are gorgeous. I think that's a baby because it's blue on the nose and on the tail, and then the sides are a little bit brown. So beautiful. But yeah, and it's not like an everyday thing. It's just more of like, I guess like a mood booster and stuff like that. So I'm so excited to try it. And when I saw that she posted it, I was like, yes, where do I sign up? So I ordered it last night and I'm so excited. Ooh. But yeah, and I was watching so many different videos on microdosing, and you know, I think it's wild because in Canada we actually they just ended up releasing that it's going to be decriminalized to hold like a gram or something, gram or two in BC of drugs like opioids and stuff like that, which I mean, I'm happy they're decriminalizing it because there's a lot of good people out there that aren't criminals, you know what I mean? But I think that there's been so much research done for microdosing and the benefits and the positives, even with acid, that I just find it wild that everybody's so late to the game and they're like, oh yeah, pop a perk, pop a Xanax, pop, you know, this, that, and the third. And it's like, there's so many negative side effects, especially coming down from prescription medication. Like, people are hooked. And I'm not out here saying that like hallucinogenics and stuff like that is the saving grace, because everybody has their own journey. For me personally though, you know, mushrooms, weed, all of that stuff comes from the earth. You know what I mean? It's not like it's chemically made in factories. And I think that the big difference for me, and this is kind of when I was mentioning the whole Molly situation, was, you know, when you would do it, I personally didn't have horrible come downs like a lot of people that I knew, but I also wasn't hungry. You know, there was moments where that just weren't the best. And I feel like when you compare it to microdosing, you know, shrooms or psilocybin or whatever, I just feel like I genuinely had a better experience. I was hungry, you know, there was nothing weird going on. It was just more of like, I'm in this situation and I'm enjoying myself and I'm not anxious, and you know, I'm laughing and I'm enjoying the colors, and I don't know, it's just a good experience for me. So I'm really excited. Also, we got I think it's the 100 milligrams, so it's nothing crazy. It's the lowest one you can get, called Rise. And the key about it, you guys, is that you're not supposed to be able to feel it. Like, it's supposed to just be something you take to amplify yourself, but it's not supposed to be like, oh my God, I'm fucking seeing dragons right now. Like, it's not supposed to be like that. It's just supposed to be, you know, something you take and it just gives you a glow kind of thing. So yeah, I'm really excited. And I'm just hyped about it because, you know, for me, I was watching this lady, I think the interview was filmed 3 weeks ago, and she was talking about her journey, and she was like, I started microdosing psilocybin when I was 4 months pregnant, and because her family had like alcoholism, and you know, she didn't want to bring that into her baby's life, and she also didn't want to be drinking heavily when she was pregnant. So she was like, I started microdosing, and I noticed that I was, you know, able to connect more, and I was showing more empathy, and like, it helps with addiction. Like, it helps, I don't know how to word it. Like, it's just such a natural product, and you're taking such a little amount that it just kind of like adds to your life in a positive way, as opposed to drinking every day, or, you know, it's just like, it's a different vibe for sure. But I am so excited. I'm literally so excited. Ooh, this glitter is so pretty. I like how I'm like doing a full face for golf, but I just want to like put a little something on. I feel like it's weird to wear like nothing. But what I will say is I am definitely excited to have a couple of beers on the golf course, because I love golfing and we're golfing with the family. So it's going to be super nice to just have everybody together and celebrate my brother's birthday. I don't really know too much of the plan. I just know that they're going to pick me up for golfing in like 30 minutes. But yeah, no, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to like chat about that for a little bit in this video, because I don't know. I feel like in my journey of, I guess you could say, like self-discovery, substance abuse, addiction, for lack of a better word, I have seen kind of like the dark and the good, and comparing and contrasting, I'm just so excited to be able to like be smart and educated and aware and spiritually in tune, and, you know, be able to microdose and enjoy certain things again without having it be like this huge thing and this huge deal, you know what I mean? And I think to some people it can definitely sound like alarming or whatever, but keep in mind, everybody has their own journey, and life really comes down to experiences. And if you haven't experienced things, I feel like people that haven't experienced things are more judgmental, because if you haven't gone out and experienced things and lived your life and tried new things and done things that made you uncomfortable, you're more likely to judge because you haven't like gone out and lived it and tried it, right? Racist people, why are they racist? Because they have these preconceived notions in their head, and it's like, if you just went out and lived and met people and engaged with people, you more than likely wouldn't be racist, because you realize that there's beautiful people in every race and every identity and everything. But there's also horrible people in every race and every identity, right? Not all of one thing is good, not all of one thing is bad. You have to be able to differentiate and see good and see bad. But yeah, I try not to judge other people unless I can tell it comes from like a place of negativity or hate. Then I forgot to use a lip liner. You guys, I'm just like all over the place, but I'm just doing my own thing. But yeah, I try not to come from a place of judgment unless I know someone's like doing something wrong or hurting someone. So this lip combo is a little bit much for golf, so I might tone it down, but I kind of like it for right now. Time to highlight. I'm using this like super like beachy Becca highlighter. I'm so excited. I'm gonna kind of mix it in all of the colors. I'm so happy it's nice out though. My brother deserves to have like a nice weather day on his birthday. The last 2 days have been so dark and so dreary, and I feel like, I don't even know, I feel like a lot of people that I've talked to that live in the city I live in are having a really hard time with like seasonal depression or like depression, because when it's dark out all the time and like there's no sun and it's just like dark out, I feel like, you know, especially if you live somewhere where there's winter, I feel like it's harder to regulate your, I don't want to say like emotions, but how you feel, because if the sun's not coming out and you're not able to like start your day and live your life and it's just always dark, it's hard to regulate your body and your emotions, and it 100% plays a part into your mental health. And this summer has just been honestly terrible. It's been ridiculous. It's just been so cold and honestly just sucks. So I'm just so happy it's nice out today, because this is actually my first, I forgot my eyelash curler. I literally knew I forgot something, I just didn't know what it was. But yeah, I'm so happy. Like this is our very first time golfing this year, so cannot wait to like whip the cart a little bit, you know what I mean? And then on Saturday, today is Wednesday. On Saturday is my grandma's celebration of life, funeral, memorial, whatever you want to call it. And I'll be seeing family I haven't seen maybe in like 5 years. So that's going to be really hard. I know my mom is going through a lot right now. Oh no. Okay, so for perfume, I'm going to be wearing Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. I thought that this was a spray, but it's not. So we're going to do a lot of rubbing. Oh, I love this smell. Should I be weird and put it in my hair? I feel like people don't do that, but I just like want to put a little bit in my hair. With the rest on my chest. Okay, I'm going to close this. I don't like these. I think they're cute, like, but I would usually just like spray and then dab. I would never like, am I supposed to refill this into my perfume bottle? I don't get it. Before I do my mascara, I'm just gonna quickly set my makeup. I'm using the e.l.f. Coconut Settings Mist. Oh, this smells so good, you guys. It literally smells like a tropical vacation. Oh my God, I love it. Woo! I'm probably gonna switch out my lip for golfing. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little too pink for me. Should I switch it right now? Okay, so I have 2 lip liners. I don't know which one I wanna use first. Ooh, definitely this one. Bye-bye. Okay, so this is Essence lip liner in True Me, and I just like this for a little bit of color. Obviously, I'm not like hard ass lining it because I think that looks really ugly. Just kind of shading it in. I literally want to go outside and punch this guy in the face. He is like screaming and yelling, and like it's really annoying. Like, shut the fuck up. There's nothing worse than a man that like thinks he's important. Like, please relax. Take a chill pill, hun. Lip liners are so pretty. I need to use them more. I went a little heavy-handed, so I need to clean it up with a brush. I love doing my makeup. I am not one of those girls that overlines her lips, honey. I have stunning, gorgeous lips, and the day that I overline them and look like Kendall Jenner in 2022 on the Kardashians with her lips done.
My mom would be so pissed if Kylie and I were the ones to ruin the surprise. I'd be upset too. I'm trying to figure this out. We're a little freaked out.
Over my dead body, like, ew. And then she's like, I never got my lips done, you guys. Like, I'm a model. Like, okay. If I haven't seen you since like 20 seasons ago and your lips look night and day different, I don't know. It's probably a little bit more than overlining. Okay, that is so much better than the other one. For reference, if you guys want, this was MAC Giddy. It's really pretty, but it's literally like a hot pink Barbie pink. Whereas this is more of like, it's just like, I don't even know, more like rosy. I think it's the gloss though. I need to use a different gloss. Okay. Also, I did my nails, you guys. I'm obsessed with this shape. I can't. And I love the white for summer. I'll show you guys my golf outfit. I'm bringing this purse, so it kind of matches my nails. It's gonna match my socks too, because obviously when you golf, you wear runners or like golf shoes. And then these are my sunglasses. But anyway, let's finish the makeup, you guys. I love this mascara. I don't know why I was using the telescopic for so long. And I was so like weird about it too. Like I was scared to try anything else. And now I'm just like, 20 bucks a tube? Go home. Go home, sit down, honey. But yeah, and that was no shade to anybody that has their lips done. If you have your lips done and you are into it, go off. I just meant like people that openly lie about things or deny things. That's where it gets weird for me, because for me, I may not like openly speak about something, or I may not like go out of my way to talk about something all of the fucking time. But I also, if someone asks you something, I don't lie. I don't like make something look better than it is just to save face. Like I'll tell you straight up what it is or how it is, or if you ask me. But on my day-to-day life, like I'm not just gonna go out and be like, oh my God, you guys, like here's my tea. When in reality, it's just like, live your life. If people ask you, be honest. And if you can't be honest, say nothing. What's the point of lying? Girl, this mascara is getting a little clumpy. Oh, I just stabbed myself in the eye. That's the one thing I love about this mascara, is that it makes your lashes look like false lashes, but it, like, obviously the more coats you do, the more clumpy it gets. So like you need to use one of these. It's like an eyelash metal separator, because you can put on so many different clothes. You can put on so many different coats, and then it doesn't take the product off. It just separates your eyelashes and like ditches the clumps. So the birds are just hanging out, loving it over here. But I literally bought this being like, it's going to be a gimmick. It's going to be a joke. I'm going to try it on my channel and I'm not even going to see a point for it. But I'm pleasantly surprised. Like I'm pleasantly surprised by how well it works and how simple of a tool it is. But it just works. Also, the girl that I was telling you that posted the TikTok and like talked about the microdosing and like was really open about it. And I ended up ordering the stuff that she was talking about last night when I was watching her TikTok. Just like my message, so that's so sweet. Cool. I know, I'm so excited to try it, you guys. Like, ugh. I don't know. I am a big person where it's like, if it comes from Mother Nature, like if it comes from the earth, you know, it's literally like, how do you explain it? Like alcohol and like drugs and like prescription drugs, they're all, and like even acid, it's all manufactured and made. Like it's not man-made, you know what I mean? So mushrooms and weed obviously come from the planet and they're natural. They just, some of them have a little bit extra crazy effects. So I'm literally so excited to try them. She just messaged me and she was like, Oh my God, thank you so much, B. I really hope you like it. Microdosing has been such a great experience for me. So I'm so excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed getting ready with me. I also, if you guys have like microdosing tips or like your journey or like things that you like, please leave it in the comments below. I love starting a conversation and chatting with you guys and connecting with like amazing, beautiful people. But I hope you guys have a good day. Let the vibes run through. I want to show you guys my outfit really quick. I'm wearing this super cute like golf skirt with this bodysuit, and then obviously this is my makeup. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Stay true to yourself. Always be open, try new things, search for love, and yeah, I just love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you so much.